For these final sections, let's wrap things up, staying persistent in all the ways we model ourselves to grow, and using these skills not only to improve ourselves, but to help others. No matter which and many ways we learn from others and grow ourselves, nurturing the successful traits within us or casting off the undesirable ones, either way, you're going to need to stay persistent. It's too easy to simply walk out of a movie and say, okay, that's what I'm going to do now too. Picking successful role models to build from is great, but without a dose of perspective and a clear picture of what success looks like, in practice it could seem like an endless journey forward with only obstacles along the way. Life racing by while we struggle to hold on, much more to make any progress. You'll face trials, testing that resolve, and checking if you really have improved enough to move forward. But let's be sure to have a good picture of what our success looks like by setting realistic goals, defining milestones of achievement, and celebrating the wins in between to make sure the result of who we want to evolve into stays within our reach. While the previous sections have focused on our own self-enhancement by modeling after others, at the end of the day, the real success isn't just in if we improve ourselves only for ourselves, but also if we grow so far that we have enough to share with others as well. There's plenty to reflect on in these characters that we can look to. Those who go out of their way for others, who protect their friends, help their comrades, show great grace with acquaintances, and even help total strangers who don't always say thank you the way we'd like to see. By facing their challenges, they evolve and ultimately find fulfillment not just in their achievements, but in their capacity to help others. Each small act of kindness, each moment of growth, spreading outwards and even coming back to help us. As we strive to better ourselves, we create a ripple effect, with the results of our growth enabling us to support others, creating a cycle of giving and gratification. So be they mentors in our lives, close friends, or even video game characters, all these icons are here to help us cultivate our own strengths and develop the skills so that we traverse the world with similar ease against the challenges we face. So, let's take inspiration from these heroes. Let's grow, learn, and become the best versions of ourselves, not just for our own goals, but so that we can light the way for others in their journeys. Because in the end, the true measure of our growth is in how we lift up those around us. In all this, remember that in our lives, we're surrounded by these exemplars of excellent ways we can grow. Not just to be stronger or faster, but wiser and more refined. At the risk of sounding a bit cliche, with all the evidence around us, if we give just a bit of our time and a little of our effort each day, we each have the sincere opportunity to become our best selves. This for ourselves and for those we care about, and for all the other people we'll cross along our path. In video games, in books, in TV shows, movies, and people we know personally or have heard of, the examples are all there, and it's up to us to be open to see them. So, let's open our eyes to see and our minds to receive that when we come across these emblems of success, to think about what we can take from their actions to model ourselves after. And if you've made it this far in these videos, then clearly you're already on the way there. So, how will you continue to grow? As ever, I'd like to thank you for watching. That's going to conclude this topic. If you like what you're seeing, please give this video a like and share any comments. It helps. So, was this helpful? These last videos have covered a lot of details, and I hope the backdrop of video games really brought the points home. If there's anything in this or any other videos you'd like to know more about, let me know in the comments. There are so many more and new topics that I'm working on ahead, and I'm excited to bring them to the screen. And until then, keep growing. I'll see you in the next video.